Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name's Chris and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another video. And in today's video, we got some really bullish news regarding KuCoin, but we have got one exchange that has $8.1 million frozen. So we're going to sort of dig into these two pieces of news. Really important that we keep up to date with everything that's happening around lending platforms, exchanges, and all that sort of stuff. If you enjoy this sort of content, mash up that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. And don't forget to check out our podcast. It's our community run podcast. Nick and myself don't really do anything regarding this. They're almost at 1,000 subs. I think they're about 40 short. Get on over there, give them a follow, and show your support for the community Cheeky Crypto podcast. And if you haven't already, jump into Discord. It's free to join. Over 3,900 people talking about crypto 24/7. It is the place to be, so check it out. Okay, let's get down to the desktop. Okay, so we're going to start on coin market cap. Now, the total market cap of all crypto is up 1.35% at the time of recording at $1.09 trillion. Bitcoin now at 23,190.21, which is up 1.36% at the time of recording. So hovering just above the 23K mark. The market's looking reasonably volatile, really. Some projects down immensely, the likes of Solana. You've got Cardano down for the week as well, XRP down for the week, Bitcoin down almost 5% for the week. It's interesting to see how the market is as volatile as it is. Nick and myself still believe that we've got some downside, but we might go up first. So let's get to the exchanges, right, and have a look at what's going on here. So we're going to start here, and I think this is a really interesting article because basically it's regarding KuCoin, and they're going to be the first major crypto exchange to arrive in the metaverse. So one of the crypto's best known exchanges has teamed up with cutting edge metaverse to create a state-of-the-art office complete with live charts. So an interesting one. I might have to check this one out. But basically they've teamed up with 𝗕𝗙, I think that's how you pronounce it, a virtual world that's hoping to achieve mass appeal through a quality experience. And basically they're doing this by partnering up with lots of big industry players. And we've seen something like this before with BlockFi, mainly around some of the bigger influencers. Obviously we're not quite big enough to be approached by the likes of BlockFi. So maybe you need to mash up that like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe, because about 70% of our viewers haven't subscribed yet. So why not get subscribed? Now, with all of that said, basically you're going to be able to immerse yourself in basically what they're articulating to be a bit of a trading floor. And I think this is a really unique and interesting development. Really, it's not something I was expecting. What I'd be interested to know is, can you actually trade in the metaverse? I mean, that would be something quite special. So one to keep an eye on. Obviously, Nick and myself don't particularly like KuCoin. I don't particularly like their staff and the way they handle their customer service. I think it's horrendous. It's the worst exchange customer service I've ever experienced in the sector. But that's my personal opinion and the opinion of many people that I spoke to within the community, the Cheeky Crypto community. But it's not everybody, right? So you've got to make your own decisions as to how you feel about some of these exchanges. But yeah, look, this is an interesting one. It's going to be interesting to see how this develops. But let's move on to the quite daunting one, right? And this is regarding the Indian government, and they've raided directors of the crypto exchange 𝗬𝗓𝗓𝗓, I think that's how you pronounce it, and they've frozen $8.1 million. And yeah, isn't that just something crazy, right? But the regulators are probing the trading platform over alleged money laundering on instant loan apps. So yeah, it's an interesting one, right? Now, Nick and myself have talked about how this industry is plagued with bad players at the moment, and there needs to be some consequences. Otherwise, we're not going to harbour the adoption of cryptocurrency. We're going to self-explode, and or implode is probably the best way to describe it, right? Because if there isn't a consequence, and we continue to see hacks and bad actors rewarded for behaving badly, then that's never going to change. So we need a change, in my opinion. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions are in the comments below. But Indian's enforcement team basically have raided properties related to the director at this particular exchange based in Mumbai. The Indian agency is investigating several fintech companies over alleged fraud on instant loan apps, which are making are made for short-term loans, is what they've put here. Yeah, so I think there's about 16 companies involved. The government has frozen $8.1 million in funds held by the exchange. So I guess lots of questions going to spark up from this. Like, are funds safe? And this is an exchange that I use, obviously, here in the UK. And again, Nick and myself are always saying that you shouldn't be keeping your crypto on exchanges. Now, we have been in contact with Nano Ledger, and we've basically got a 10% discount, so I will log that in the description of this video. Definitely worth having a look at Ledger devices. I like the Ledger Nano X. It's a safe way to keep your crypto stored off of exchanges. You hold your keys. So as we normally say, if it's not your keys, it's not your crypto. So definitely check that out. There is a link in the description. I will put the discount code in there. If you use that combination, you will save yourself 10%. So definitely worth having a look at that. Now, do let me know what your thoughts are on the whole KuCoin entering the metaverse. What do you think would be really cool to see KuCoin do in the metaverse? And let me know what your thoughts and opinions are on I guess the behavior of, or the potential behavior, alleged behavior, however we want to articulate it, of this exchange and having $8.1 million worth of assets frozen. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions are in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, mash up that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.